cast iron pan. Difference with this one, cast iron always retains heat beautifully and distributes it so well. This one has that gorgeous porcelain enamel exterior, but on the inside, there is a non-stick. There are pour spouts on either side, and this is a 10-inch non-stick cast iron elite skillet. We're going to talk about all the details here, but I want you to take a look at the color choices, because when it comes to gifting season, everybody needs a great everyday cast iron pan, and this is it. The color that I have on set with me is light gray, and that's the color you're seeing on your screen right now. We also have it in red, and we have it in white. Now, it is a lower featured price of $32.50. It's on 3 easy payments of $10.83, but that price does go up at the end of the day. So if you're thinking about gifting, now's the time. And we're going to talk about all the details with our head chef with Cook's Essentials, Chef Aaron McCargo Jr. And Chef, when it comes to an everyday cast iron pan, I think this is a great size for anyone to manage.
I was just talking to Steve, one of our culinary folks over here, and I was raving about this pan. He said, I want to get my girlfriend one of these. I'm like, get your girlfriend 4 of these, because this pan lives as one of my favorite cast iron pans ever. When you said the Elite, the Whitford brand came in and gave us the best non-stick that you can get. And I'm going to brag about this like we're talking about that air fryer all day, because this is that pan that, for me, it's anything. If you want to fry your eggs in it, you can do it, because we're talking about that superior non-stick. If you want to go in the dishwasher for easy clean, you can. But I can't tell you enough that you can really get an easy clean with a wipeout. You got the 2 handles here, so if you want to carry it to the oven, because it does have some weight. We're not talking about no lightweight pan. This isn't for the light and strength here, because it's going to be something that's going to be strong for you to hold up to anything you want to cook, and strong enough to go in the oven up to 500 degrees. But when you go to sear anything, and look at this even cook. When we're talking about cast iron, I can't stress this enough. Now, Mary, you saw I had 4 different pieces of salmon. This isn't a trick. And I had them on 4 different angles of this pan. Now, tell me something. Do you see any difference, or do you see a lot of consistency in the color here? Because look at this color.
I would know that that was cooked in cast iron just because there's no cold spots on that salmon. That is cooked beautifully, my friend.
Beautifully. And you're going to get this whether you're going to do salmon, whether you're going to do shrimp, whether you're going to do pork chops or steak. We're talking 10 inches of space. We have these 4 pieces of salmon here. I can easily get 2 more. So if you're feeding a family of 4 or 6, or you're just going to do 2 folks, which me and you could probably knock all this off in no time, you have that space. And you can go right into the oven if you want to finish it in the oven, whatever that might be that you're cooking, or just finish it through on the stove.
You know what I love too? Can I just walk back to the back of the oven here on my set? Because I'm trying to keep my friend from moving around. He's got it, his ankle hurts. He hurt his ankle. I don't want him walking. He told me he could do it, and I'm being a mama chicken. I won't let him do it. But when it comes to this cast iron, listen to this. You ready? That is cooking. You know what? Cooking isn't always delicate. I need to get this skillet lasagna in the oven right now. Is that not satisfactory? That's that 6 pounds of quality cast iron working for you, and that nonstick can go into the oven. Now, when it comes to cleaning it, Chef, how do we clean this pan?
You know what I'm gonna say, the dishwasher. And I hate to say that. Oh, look, let me tell you why I hate to say the dishwasher. Because I just caramelized those plantains, and I love plantains.
Me too.
And you get that sugar and that coating, but when you can take a rag and do just this, I'm telling you, Whitford, thank you if you're listening. You did an amazing job for Cook's Essentials, because look at this clean. Mary, do you look at this and say, I don't need to clean this? I can literally just throw this in and do something real trifling, not clean it, and blame it on someone the next day. You can go ahead and bake that macaroni and cheese, and you can scoop it out. Look at this right here.
It's amazing. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I got to do this.
Yes, please.
Oh.
Yes, please.
Look at this.
Is that bacon?
Oh, no, it's a pimento style.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Pimento style baked macaroni and cheese. And when we're talking about 10 inches, and we're talking about non-stick, you can go cheesy crazy for as much cheese or whatever kind of cheese you want, and you don't have to worry about it sticking. And Mary, look at this flame over here. I just want to look, not even a flame. Look at this intense heat on this salmon right here. So when we talk about cast iron, if you really want to cook, I have this on a medium, so you don't have to crank your cast iron all the way up. You can get what you're looking for.
You know, I was doing dreamy eyes at that mac and cheese. I was like, pimento. Oh my goodness, pimento. Give me a little burger on the side. I was giving dreamy eyes, doing a little of that. That's how cats blink at you, just, yes. You know what? But that's the beauty of cast iron, and that's the beauty of getting it from Cook's Essentials. Cast iron never lets you down. It retains heat beautifully, distributes it so well, gives you a great sear, but do not get it twisted. You can sear in this pan, bake in this pan. You can do delicate things in this pan, like getting the browning on your plantains and not have to worry about them sticking to it. It's dishwasher safe, oven safe to 500 degrees, but get to gifting. Because this is wedding season, holidays, back to school, every day, pour spouts on both sides, but the price goes up at the end of the day. Oh, look at you wiping it out like you had a dishwasher on set.
Look at me. Jordan said, Dad, you never wear a short sleeve shirt and you never wear pink as much as you like pink. Aww. And I'm doing the pink even though I love purple and I know you love green. But I also wanted to show you when you were talking about not having a lot of dishes, this is your one pan wonder. You take your salmon out, you drop in your peppers, you drop in your mango, you drop in your onion. You could build your pan sauce right in this pan because of that easy cleanup. And I don't know if anyone heard me say, this is one of my #1, listen to me, #1 go-to cast iron pans in my home.
Wow.
Because it just stands up to everything I cook. It's so easy to clean. I literally go in the oven. If you call my house and say, what does your dad use all the time? They're gonna like, he uses that blue, or I mean the red or the white cast iron pan with that real shiny enamel. And that's me, I'm guilty.
I love it, but because that's how well it works. Chef Aaron McCargo Jr. uses this in his own kitchen. You know what? We only have 3 colors remaining. I mean, the one that you're using right now is the white. The one that I have in my hands is the light gray. But we also have a red that you've seen Chef Aaron McCargo Jr. using on set. This is the one. It is dishwasher safe. And every time we show it on air, we lose another color. Yep. We have more fly out the door. And so this one too, Chef, what stovetops can I use this pan on?
On every stovetop, but the one thing you don't want to do is because we're talking about cast iron, whether you're on an electric stove or induction, don't slide it against the stove. As you can see, I'm lifting it up to give it a toss. And this is a heavy pan, so you might not be able to get the toss, but when you're using your utensils for this, whether it's wooden, nylon, you could really be aggressive. Nothing will really stick. Let me just be honest with you. Nothing will stick. We're talking about Whitford. We're talking about why we went out and got the best non-stick. It's because we wanted you to really be in the kitchen and not stress about, hey, if this stick, do I have to get out another pan? Or if I use too much sugar, or if I bake cornbread. Oh, did I say cornbread?
Oh, hello.
Oh, look, when we're talking about baked
goods. Did we bury the lead on the cornbread? Hold on, let me get my pockets ready.
Can you see me? This is my face without the eyes, nose, and the ears. Golden brown and delicious, as David would say. This is Big Daddy right here. Like, cornbread is coming up for the stuffings and the dressings, and you don't want to get out a sheet tray because you don't have your sheet tray quite yet at home, but you have this. Baking it, sauteing it, searing it, roasting it, grilling it. I'm done.
I'm doing more kitty cat kisses at that cornbread. Wait a minute. Just doing
look at that eye, girl.
Slow blinks. Now they're just blinking independently from each other. Cornbread, oh my gosh, that is a love language for sure. Now, the comparable retail value, $44.95. We've got 3 easy payments of $10.83. That price does go, oh, that looks amazing. Oh, just enough for the whole crew. I love it.
Yes.
So good. You know what? We do have the light gray. We've got the red, and we also have the white. There's the white on screen. Oh, the red sold out?
What?
Oh, no. We now have 2 colors remaining, so definitely grab it while you can. And Chance, was that a popular item in the show or what? Oh my goodness, how many out the door? Oh my gosh, we've had 150 ordered just in this live show. That means not many left to go around. Chef Aaron McCargo Jr. will see you in just a little bit. My friend, thank you.
You got it.
He's doing great. My goodness. Is it time? Oh, it's time. Wait a minute. Let me walk back in. Can we leave the camera here? Hold on. This is my new thing. Hold on. Hey.